How's it going, folks? Hope you're doing alright out there. Hope you're having a good one. Getting the last little thing set up here. Be off and running in just a minute. Excited to get back after Chrono Cross. We left at right before big to-doings, so we're gonna get right into the action here. Gonna be a few boss fights, so to say. Gotta grab my Switch controllers and then we are off. Hey, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing alright. Doing alright, doing alright. This game is about multiple dimensions and reality, I guess. If you've ever played Chrono Trigger, it is technically a sequel to that, but pretty loose, just uses a lot of the same themes and stuff. There is, at the very end of the game, some direct correlations, but it's often joked that this game requires a PhD to understand everything that's going on. I don't think it's quite that bad, but thus far, we have discovered that the main character has died in this world. And so now we're discovering why he lived in the other world and why he got dragged into this other world that he apparently died in. And we've discovered a little conspiracy about this guy who might be the cause of it. And we're chasing after him into the fort, which is where we are right meow. Although, y'all are not getting signal. Why are you not getting signal? Well, depends on the world we're in. So, you have your home world, which is the world that the main character lived through, and then the alternate world, which is the one where he died when he was very young. So yeah, whenever you're in the another world, that is, everyone thinks he's dead. You go into the village and people are like, Surge, his name. Who in the heck is Surge? Oh, you mean that kid? That's kind of cruel of you to joke about a kid who died a long time ago. We can now. We have recently gained the ability to do that. Oh. So I checked my capture card from last time to make sure it wasn't doing the same thing, and it was not doing the same thing. It has now decided to do a new thing. Let's see if I can run this down. Oh man, that's a bummer. You have the whole foot cast and everything. Hopefully that did not work. Dang it. Try the old unplug and replug method. Ooh, 6 weeks. Out there skateboarding, bungee jumping, skydiving. Oh, hey, there you go. Muay Thai is some serious business. I used to know a few people who practice that. I have unplugged and replugged and introduced new problems. Huzzah. We're back. I have done it. We've got audio. We should have video. Yeah. It's been a while since I played Warframe. I think what I've discovered is I don't necessarily enjoy the gameplay loop, but the lore is very fascinating. So I've continued watching lore videos. But yeah, third person over the shoulder is just not my cup of tea, it turns out. The old pace. I don't remember that one in particular. Alright, we are headed upstairs for the boss fight. Oh no, you guys got some new content. That's cool. I love how often they give Warframe new content. Save that one until we get a little more build up. No, I actually, since Warframe, that was before I ended up picking up Clair Obscure, and that I ended up just absolutely no-lifing. My first 3 days, nicely done, Skelly. My first 3 days, I put in 36 hours of gameplay on stream. That was a lot of fun, but yeah, I've been head over heels on that game. Yeah, it's it would definitely had it. Warframe had its challenges for sure, but I know it has a huge community that loves it. Like I said, the lore is fascinating. Very, very rich world, but did it change its type while I wasn't paying attention? Okay. That's what I thought. Huh. Wonder why my blacks are only doing minimal damage. Nice. I always love a good game that lets you farm the cosmetics instead of only being premiums. Because, like, I can put in work on a game. I can do that. His mode change doesn't have anything to do with his innate color. He just does not take elemental damage, apparently. Let's see if something else works. So I really just need to keep him from going full white. Yeah, there's a lot of unique stuff in this game. Like, as you can see, one of my characters is a skeleton who unfortunately just went down. But, like, this lady is a scientist, so one of her, like, limit breaks is she throws, like, pinups, like, for, like, insects or, like, bugs. You ever seen those pin boards? Like that. Oh, yeah, that's this son. His name, as you can see in the bottom, is Son of a Gun. They love their puns, their wordplay. And then, yeah, one of his attacks is Kissy Kissy. And it is a mean attack. It does a lot of damage. I need to revive Skelly. Where's my revive? There it is. Yeah, there's all sorts of oddities in this game. It's kind of one of those things you just kind of take it as it is. So I don't know, I mean, if the sun kissed me, I think it hurt a lot. Probably inflict some burn damage. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Very quintessential JRPG. Its predecessor, Chrono Trigger, was like the JRPG for a lot of people growing up. Skelly, I just brought you back. Alright, we are in trouble though. Since we have the field white anyway. This is really cool though because it has some unique mechanics. So like if you see up in the top left corner, every time you cast a spell or element in this game, it turns one of those layers a color, and then every color has its opposites as well. But like, say I'll do this cure on her, and so that first layer will now be blue instead of all white. So white spells would have gotten a bonus, and now they won't get that bonus. So kind of an extra thing to keep track of, but it also kind of buffs you as well if you can work it out in that way. Unfortunately, I only have the one revive, so Skelly is not getting back up for the rest of this fight. Oh boy. And then you have to do attacks to fill up your little grid down there. But that also takes stamina, which is the bars underneath it. And so Surge doesn't have any stamina or elements he can use. So I'll have to defend to build up stamina. Ugh. We are in trouble. Yeah, it's definitely complicated. I've played this game a million times. I grew up with this game, so I understand it all. They do a decent job of explaining it to you over the course of the beginning of the game, though. I am very concerned that we haven't seen him start to get in a critical yet, though. Ugh. God, that's so painful to see it only do 1 damage. I don't know if we're going to win this one. I'm be real honest with you. That might take Lucia out. Oof. I've got to, so she can heal. Oh boy. Not gonna be able to heal for much. Oh, sweet mother of God. Oh, no worries. I appreciate you stopping in. Definitely make sure you get that rest for school. I can't do anything right now. He's fatigued. We are in trouble, gang. Oh, and he missed. No way. Thank goodness. I really didn't know if we were going to get out of that fight or not. Kelly's not going to get his buffs, though. Alright. Need to cure him before we go up. Oh, she didn't get to full health either. That's not good. After every fight, you can use any leftover stamina to cure your teammates if possible. You can also use consumables if you want to as well. So it's kind of nice. You don't always have to worry about that. Oh, nice. So you got half of a half day then, huh? I don't think there's anything for us down here right now. It's the other world. It's down here. Yeah, everything's broken. That's another main mechanism in this game is sometimes there'll be something in one world that's like broken, or like a quest giver is all depressed or on another like course of life, and so you go to the other world and it's not broken, or they are your quest giver now. So there really is a lot to keep track of. You're not wrong. Oop. Treasure chest. I think also. Oop. Sure. They're not going to make you write an essay about the value of sports or anything. Feels good to actually be doing damage again. Still not entirely sure why I wasn't doing real damage to that boss, but alas, it does not matter. Alright. I was wrong. I've been wrong before. Alright. And I'll be wrong again. Him out first for sure. So he's actually a optional character. In your travels, you can find these little bone pieces, and they like get put in your key items. You don't really know what to do with them until you start collecting more and more of them, and then the skull starts talking to you, and he's like, hey, I think I have these memories, and like, oh yeah, I came from here, and then you get all the pieces, and he turns into a full person. And after he goes and visits his grandma again, you can recruit him in your party. There are... Actually, let's do it like this. Take a guess. Just from me asking this question, take a guess how many party members are possible in this game. It is obnoxious. And you cannot do it all in one run. You have to do multiple runs to get all of them. There are, in fact, I believe 43. It is over 40. It's either 41 or 43 possible party members that you can collect across all the New Game Plus. And they're all fantastic and unique. I love every single one of them. Hopefully on this stream, probably one of the last things we'll do is we'll actually recruit a little space dude. We'll have like an actual dragon in our party at some point. We'll have, yeah, there's gonna be all kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah, there was no wrong answers at the pitch meeting for this game. It was just, you got an idea, let's hear it. And yeah, there's all kinds of time travel and dimension hopping, and oh, that was a big miss. No. Whatever. I've never played the Persona series. I always hear very good things about it, though. Never been one of the ones I've gotten my hands on. Wait, I think I did want to be out there. Yeah, this should take me to that chest I saw. Huzzah! Go ahead and give that to somebody. Probably Skelly, if that's what I think it is. Nope. Not what I thought it was. No, fine then. What about you? Not really. Everybody's pretty well equipped. Alright. I thought it was a auto revive. That's why I was kind of excited to put it on Skelly, but another meteor shower, great. What just happened? Why did he jump back? That was weird. It was like oh no, he's not defending. I don't know why he jumped back. He still had stamina. Huh. Onward. In that treasure chest. Oh, the other one was Angel Charm, and it was protection against anti-white. That was probably protection against anti-black. I should have attacked center. Not you. There we go. Hard to tell where that little indicator was for a second. Yeah, meteor shower. That should do it. Trying to think of what are some of the weirder characters. You can get like a fourth dimensional being that like they rescue us from like this painted reality that we find ourselves in, kind of in between dimensions. Get a couple like people who are outright enemies in some dimensions. The main villain is like a panther demon. No explanation of that. Well, there is, I guess, ultimately in the end, but just a panther demon. No other panther demons in the world. Nobody talks about it. It's kind of like Dragon Ball Z, honestly. Like, you know, there's people with 3 eyes, and there's dinosaur people every once in a while, and there's cat people every once in a while, and just nobody talks about it. It's not weird. It's just a thing that happens in that universe. It's fine. Boss fight, boss fight. Oh, doing alright damage, hell yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I just think it was like a no wrong answers kind of meeting. They're just like, you got a crazy idea? Hell yeah. Can you program it? Off you go. It's like, even as a sequel, this game is only very, I mean, it is directly, but I played this game first, and you would never know that there was another game before it. Which is wild, because Chrono Trigger is such a monumental game. Alright, already in 2 phase. I don't think we need to worry about healing. I think it's more like a. I always kind of thought of it as like a parasite or something, or like some kind of symbiotic attached to its insides. I don't know. Again, yeah, it's fine. I don't know what it is, but it exists. I'm gonna kill it. 'Cause it's in my way. Yeah, I'm a little more disturbed by the whole alternate dimensions myself, but yeah, he doesn't quite look like the cute little bunny he was a minute ago, that's for sure. Kind of reminds me of like a Zelda boss. Just that big, obvious eyeball. Like, if I had a bow and arrow, I'd be shooting that eyeball. this thing's got some health. We got into second phase so fast, I thought we were gonna be done and dusted, but you guys taking some abuse. Uh-oh. We're up. Yeah, why not? Just in case. Big heals, very nice. There we go. This is how level ups are done. During boss fights, you get these stars afterwards as your growth level. The only problem is your party member has to be alive to get it. Once you get into that star, though, then you can get buffs from random fights until they hit that next limit. So it's not like it's completely lost. You just have to go and do more grinding if you miss it. Yeah. Actually, I do think you do miss out on 1 or 2 points if you are down during that star fight. I'm going back and forth on that one. I could be wrong. Actually, just be a little stronger than the meteor shower. Not good enough. Honestly, you were asking about Skelly. It's kind of funny because he is one of my favorite characters. I always get all his pieces as soon as I can. There's another one. Oh, there's another funny one too. There's a voodoo doll that you can get as a party member. He's like a straw voodoo doll. Bum bum bum. Oh shoot. I just noticed I still had my background music on. Should be a fairly easy fight. Okay, unless I miss everything. See if I can eke out one more. There we go. Not bad. I need to step it up though, Skelly. Come on. Attaboy. He is picking on Surge. Ugh, that's a rough miss. She should get bonus to her limit break now, though. Not bad. Not great. Not bad. Alright. Get the heals going here. He's already critical, which is great news. Good news, everyone. Nice. Alright, Lynx, now it's your turn. No longer have any need for you. Gotta keep him from doing too much damage to Surge. Nice, good damage. Keep the pressure up. That stung a little bit. Ways to recover all. She's the only one hurt, though. No. Gonna have to fight through the pain, Lucia. Oh, if I can get off a Lumiere, this would be dope. No. Yep, damn it. Worried about that. Broke the field. I think I'm gonna just charge it anyway. He's not gonna allow me to have that for a full rotation. $200, huge. Look at him already crit. Again on Lucia. Alright, Lucia, you got this. Come on, Skelly. Nope. No, we did. Hell yeah. He just didn't go down. 666 gold. Kid, you're not supposed to be here. Questioned who I am? Two sides to every coin. That might be important. Bum bum bum. The first time he talks. Wait a minute. Why am I controlling links? What? Why am I controlling links? And that's a wrap. Game over. Everybody go home. That's it. No more. Wait. Classic blunder. Just like we saw in the vision. I love that Skelly always falls apart. Vincent Van. Whoa. What am I doing in your house? Well, I'm in your house. That's what I'm doing. Yes. Going philosophy 101 on everybody, huh? Hmm. Not what I wanted. I can't go up? Rude. Come on, you know you want to join my party. Good old sprig. Oh, no. Okay. I don't remember how to get those, whatever those eyes are. I seem to be confused. There we go. Yeah, we're cooking. Swear you can interact with that boulder and move it, but I don't remember how. Cause like, how else do you get to that treasure chest? There's been a couple times where like lining up the interaction has been difficult, but mashing A. No. I don't know. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Another look in here real quick. Yeah, it's just a save. New. Try it one more time. Oh. Alright. I give. I give up. Alright. Maybe I have to progress more a little bit. I don't know. Pretty sure I should be able to move that boulder, but do not know how. Oh. I gotta do this one first, maybe? Yeah. Would appear to be the case. I get it now. What? There we go. I gotta go all the way around. Huzzah! That's important. Alright, onward. Oop. I keep trying to go up that way. Not how that works. Not how any of this works. No wonder why I got into existentialism. From yesterday to today, from today to tomorrow, reality marches on, leaving your crushed body behind. Yeah. Yeah. messed up to just manifest search. Follow that spirit. Hooray, we got Harlan. Great success. And one. Little fourth dimensional monster. Be hard to hit. Jesus. Little buddy's a tank. Oh, now he's hurt. Nice. Wait, ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see another path. This way. What does that do? Interesting. That. That. No. Wait, what? Let's see. Sure. Hmm? I think that'll do. Oh, there we go. I couldn't tell if I had done it or not. Or mithril. Oh, I want to see what her special attacks were. I thought I could jump down, but up here I cannot jump down. Nope, nope, just gotta do it at the right point. No, I already know we're in the swamp. Yeah, let's leave the forest. Alright. We are in search for answers in our newfound body. I tell? We're going. Can you tell from here? Rude. Straight to the moon. Wow. Rude lady. Trying to have a nice little conversation with you. You started it. Terrible elements. Any weapons and armor? Ooh, yes. Yeah. Out of mithril. Bummer. Alright. Little equippy pool. I think we're there. Alright. Got it. Boy, if you don't. I could have sworn. Am I wrong? Not so secret savings. Mwah. Probably ask more questions about your son, lady. Why isn't Radius coming to talk to me? Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. Yep, get up. Oh. Pretty sure we're supposed to get a scene in Serge's house, but it does not seem to be happening. Yes, even she said go talk to Radius. Where is the man? Don't understand. How strange. Where is Radius hiding? Talk to more NPCs, maybe? I might need to look this up. Peculiar. Try leaving town, maybe? Wouldn't think that would be the trigger. Isn't that what they want me to do? Why would Radius stop me from leaving? Yeah. I don't understand. And Grandma's pretty smart. Oop. Where could this man be? Just don't know. Unless I skipped a step, but I don't think I did. Go in here one more time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to look it up. Because this doesn't make any sense. Alright. I concede. Oh, this gives us a character, so I don't want to just forget about it. Hammy. Why, oh why is this not working? Oh, I absolutely did. Such a small step too, no wonder why. Ooh, just an unwanted piece. All right. Real glad I hit that step. What a game changer.
years ago.
The Sea of Eden.
Step outside. Hit you with a pit. Map. Bippity. Bam.
Ooh. There's a lot of misses there, Sprig. Big damage, holy shoot. Hell yeah. And we have another character. Thanks there, bud. Oh, thanks. Really appreciate you there. Yep. Looks like a pretty good doggo. Infrared vision frame. That is obnoxious. Oop. Open the chest there, penguin. Okay. We are... Oh. Yes. Did I get both? I don't think I got both. 1 second. Well, that should be a fairly easy fight at this point. 2 of them. Getting pretty excited. Started writing my script for my Claire Obscure video. Looking like it's gonna be one of my longest ones. We might push the hour. Entirely sure. There's really not too much to split up about it, so I think it will just be 1 hour, but I do have some random thoughts and theories that I want to throw in on the end that I guess could make it 2 separate videos, but I don't really want to just have a separate random loose theories video. Fuck it, birds, you can't steal my elements if I don't use them. Keep laying traps, though. Oh, what a giant dodo's doing with so many trap elements, but... squandered. Let's see. Onward. The Shadow Forest. Little doggo. I forgot they did that. Why did it attack its buddy? Again? Little devils.
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. Lemur monkey thing? I don't know what it is. Like a lemur fox? Try to get rid of this dodo before he uses traps on me and scares me out of using my elements. Magma burst. Oh, live. Alright. Not for long. Little stinker. Ugh.
Kill it.
Hooray, a capsule. Can heal like 25 damage. Feral cats. Oh, they live. Oh, come on, Sprig. Nice. Around meow. Back into here. Oh, no. Back into here. There we go. I was like, wait, what? A mushroom, you'll say. Things I do for a treasure chest, you know? Nice. Dig it. Attack! Attack! And another one. Just end it. Oh, come on. There we go. Treasure chest. Ooh, a trap I'll never use. Oop. Yes. Hey, mushroom. Wonder what I can use that for. Where, oh where could I use this mushroom? Oop. Almost made it out. Keep sending them cats, man. Nice. Good hit. Good hit. Did not mean to skip Harley. Alright. See if we can get back to Mushroom Man before we get into another fight here. Nice. Let me see that mushroom. Got it. Oh no. What happened? The Mushroom Man is now a fun guy. Fun guy joins your party. Horse chime. Alright. We are going to take a break. We're about 2 hours in right now. So we'll just take a quick 10, get up, stretch legs, get some water, the usual stuffs. But let's go ahead and get the timer up. We got the timer. Things are actually working. I attempted to give it some better aesthetics. There is some formatting that has changed. I don't have the specific like buttons and visuals for like how long to expect and stuff like that. But we do have our timer. So yeah, I will give you the music back. And we shall return.
Alright, we're back. Hang out for just another little bit. Get situated myself here. Actually, grab some water. I will be back. Alright, that's more better. Go ahead and stop that. We can exit that. Yep. Pourquoi? That's funny. Huh. Wonder why it came back. Let's get the audio back here. And we're off. Fungi has been recruited. We are amassing our army once again. 'Cause yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but when we got switched into Lynx's body, all of our party members are gone. So we're gonna be doing a little recruiting tour. Get ourselves some party members. Alright, off to Termina now. Get 2 party members. Don't need to go to the inn. We do need to go to the shop. See if there's any good elements. All single enemy stuff, huh? We got plenty of all of them. Guess I can get a couple arrow blasters. Ooh, easy now. I don't need 11 of them. Doesn't hurt to have a few extra of everything. Alright. Now, first... They're actually both this way.
Well, that's how that usually works out in wartime. Nice. Now we have a mobile smith. Now we go get Vaughn, our painter. Nah. Nah, we're pretty serious. Yeah. Can only be a starving artist until you starve. And you did. El Nido Blue.
Come on, just be part of my party already. Arl reminds you of your mom? That's wild. Goch and Van. I know boomerangs can be dangerous, but like the amount of practice to be able to nail the target defensively. Alright, we got our 2 party members. Back to Viper Manor. I have to go through the... Okay, fine. We were just there. We were just there. Alright, it's fine. Fine. Not the running I mind so much as the useless little fights that I could have done without. Forward progress. I'm pretty sure we don't have a way to the bluffs without a boat, and this character is why we need the boat, or how we get the boat. Pretty sure. Oh, yeah, we can make progress. That's fine. Like, I know the water's here, but I think we can make our way through it. Hey, thanks for coming in. Chrono Cross rank on my list of favorite JRPGs. I probably give it a little heavier bias than most people would, just because I played it as a kid growing up. For me, personally, top 3. I would say objectively, I'd probably still put it somewhere top 10. It has a really great story. It just takes some real dedication to get to all of it. It's not the most approachable as some of the other greats, I would say. Yeah, me personally, top 3. I loved everything about this game. Do you have a favorite outside of this? So that was at least a quick fight. Oh, right into another one. Hooray. At least we're getting decent gold from it, but we don't really need any more gold either. I also played around the same time. We were a big JRPG house. So... Uh-oh. The bots misbehaving, it would seem. Interesting. It wasn't repeating before. I don't know why it sent a second one. We'll see if it does it again, and then I'll go and investigate. But Final Fantasy VII, I played around the same time. Another random battle, you bastards. So Final Fantasy VII's an easy shoe-in, and then Legend of Legaia is probably a surprising one for some people, but again, just played it at the perfect time. Played it 100 times. I'm actually playing through it off stream in my personal time right now. Probably the 7th or 8th time I've played it all the way through. Love that game. You gotta let me in. How do? I am fairly positive I need to get in there to recruit the character for the boat. So can't get in through the front gate, and I can't get in through down here. I don't think so. Ooh, yeah. What is the answer? Easy little fights. There's just too many of them.
Case in point, immediately getting into another fight again. Seeing if it was any faster to just attack my way through it all, but skip the element animations, but no, it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, too many opportunities for misses and just not enough damage. Ow. I did. I missed one. A third one immediately? You guys are ruthless. I did miss a trigger while we were back in the city. Before we even went to Viper Manor. Gotta go get it. Talk to the guard. It's like earlier with Radius. I just had to go hit a trigger real quick. The one bad thing about knowing a game so well is kind of start fuzzing things together a little bit. Alright, we're free. We're free. Go this way and around this way. Oh, you bugger, he was behind the tree, I didn't see him. I personally don't mind random encounters, but I definitely get the argument. Alright, we're out of here. Thank goodness. Because the trigger that I needed to go talk to is kind of in the area of the ultimate, like, next thing that we need to do. So I was kind of avoiding coming over here, but yeah, there we go. Now I report to Viper Manor. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Radius is here.
El Nido, huh? That sounds pretty neato. Yeah, that is actually a huge hint at an optional character that we're gonna get here soon. Like I said earlier, we are on a bit of a party member roundup. So it's kind of interesting in the early game. Will not search that. No? Right. I guess not. You spend a lot of time getting your party together in the early game, and then now you're in Lynx's body. You have to go through and a whole new set of party members. Some you get back, some you don't. All depends on the choices you make. No. I don't want the ladder right now. I want your barrel. Fine. The Lynx. Quite strange indeed. Quite strange. It was all his idea. Knowing you know. thousand flame. We got ourselves a military captain. Fast travel. Well, that was easy. Not our boat. That's our boat. Let's go. Gonna be a real roundabout for a bit. We gotta go back to Port Dragonia. Now that those incubators that were all destroyed, they are no longer destroyed. And we could incubate something. Like maybe the big egg? It's gonna be a long trip though. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Heck on. Took 0 damage from that. Well, alright. That should take care of the other hound. Lava monster's gonna still be up. Oh, they're both still up. That's not cool. It's not cool, man. Go. That was more better. Interesting. That was a that was a fire attack and she took normal damage from it. I wonder why she didn't take any damage from that first one. Zap. Onwards. Nice bread. Ooh, piece of candy. Benedorite, huh? I don't remember what that is. Mithril? Thank you. Go to all 4 rooms, get the crystals again. Alright, though. Character's worth it. They are adorable. This one's probably going to take the longest, so might as well start here. Not the one I wanted. Crazy. We just do that. Losing my mind. About this orientation. Alright, now we're on the right path. What? Oh, did I not change anything? No. Maybe. At least finally get an item for all of our trouble. And I clicked through it too fast to even see what it was. Hell yeah.
I've officially lost track of what is happening. I don't think that's it either. Nope. What is happening? I don't even think I had this much trouble with it the first time. Got it. Huzzah! We have it. Now the real question. Do I care enough about getting this item over here? I don't think I do. Nah. I don't care. Just realizing I could have already given it like an attempt during that time that I was trying to decide through it. Yeah. Over meow. Close that one and open that one. Iceberg. Close that one. And no, I was wrong. Come back. Baby, come back. Oh,
There's a little fight in here. Isn't that cute?
Some good help.
Wow. Down goes Sprig. For sure. These guys aren't messing around. Holy crap. He's yellow now. Not good. Maybe at least got him crit. Nice. Pretty weak sauce, but ooh. Not what I meant to do. Nobody has any green, huh? Fine. Guess we'll play a little defense then. Not the impressive damage I was hoping for. Lunar Blade of Light. Oh, not good. Is that what Earthquake means? Oh. Well, that was a lot less impressive than I thought it was going to be. Thankfully. Alright, he's in crit.
gonna send it. No, wow, not enough, huh? Nice. Thank goodness. Would have been pretty embarrassing. Back over this way. Make a nice one. It's 2. Stairs, please. Yep. Over meow. So take this a little more seriously than the last one. Heard. Everybody gets defense. You get a defense. You get a defense. Everybody gets a defense. Feral kitties. Fair enough. What's that again? No. That was painful. Still not in crit yet. great heals. Hell yeah. Brood.
Wonder how many kicks it is. I think it's 5.
Come on, Home. On your feet.
I meant to click element. No. Oh, I hate that there's no confirmation on that. Now we have to do it again because he is still in our way. Oh, rabble. Rabble, 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 rabble. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, yeah, pretty excited about finally getting like a script hammered down for Clair Obscure. I got a direction I want to take it. I got, you know, we have a focus. Not just, oh, I want to make a video about this. So, if you're at all familiar with existential philosophy or just the game Clair Obscure, hopefully be looking forward to that in the near future. I say near future because while I have the majority of the script written, the idea of the rewrites I want to do on the other stuff, I have no idea how easy or hard it's going to be to source footage for this game, as the save file structure for this game is very limited, we'll say. But also, if I still have my VODs from my playthrough, then that might solve that problem easily. Actually, now that I think about it, I should... I think I even recorded those. I think, actually, I should check my backups. That would be a better quality than relying on VODs. I have found Yeah, a little Aubert Camus. Little Jean Passeur.
Could be a hoot.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no. I did not notice that.
He has all the revives. You're in trouble, gang.
Nice. Good.
Not so good.
Come on, Lagonate.
Gotta keep his health up, because one of those shots from beaten Earth is gonna probably take him out. Earthquake should be fine.
Yeah. Not great, not bad.
My last cure, but I don't really have a choice. Nope, that's that. Wow. Game over because we ran away. Bet you we would have had that first round of the fight. Oh, you bugger. Yeah. Yeah, fate has the final not even born into this world. Hey, how's it going? Oh, yeah. I love both games. But personally, Chrono Cross, I played when I was a kid, so. No. Okay. Woo! I got real scared. We didn't save after that room. Ugh. Woe is me. Alright. Fine. It's fine. Fine. Chrono Trigger was great, though. I played through it not too long ago. The VODs are probably gone, though, at this point. But, yeah, a great game. I can't believe that was all on a Super Nintendo, like. Although I do understand the modern version of it is quite a bit different from the original. But yes, very, very good. No, not quite. Not the rotation we need. Oh, nice. I can see that playing retro games on your phone. It's a little more limited in scope. Kind of bring back the old feeling. What about this rotation? Secret of Mana is one that I really want to play. Never got around to it during that time. Okay, maybe we hit up the pad one more time. Yeah, that's fair. Everybody's got their preferences. Have you had a chance to play Clair Obscure yet? A little bit of a different take on turn-based style in a modern setting. Good. I don't usually fancy myself into parry and dodge mechanics, but I think they did a very good job with it. I put massive amounts of hours into that one. I hear the Persona series does it very well too, but I haven't played that one. I haven't played any games in that one yet. No. That's why I want to do this room first, because... Thanks, appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day. Get it? Is it over here? Success. I'm sure there's probably a better way to like sit and think about it so that you know exactly the rotation you need, but as far as I understand it, there's just trial and error. It just takes so long to like go in and out of the room and check where the positioning is. Still beating myself up over losing that fight. It does make me think we should probably make sure everybody's got good stuff. Looks like it. Everyone should be fine on equipment. We have full elements. Alright. Let's see what's up. Also, let's get
Link's back in the middle of the party. And also autosave. But don't make that mistake again. At least this one's not so bad. You. Come here. There. What? I thought he was on the other side. Wasn't he on the other side? It's pretty crazy if they randomize that. I swear he was on the other side. I was literally just about to be like, yeah, I think if we can avoid that fight, I'm going to. Here we are. Come on, Sprig. You gotta make those count. Okay. You got some green spells finally. Great. Very convenient. No. Damn, it gave him a bunch too. Great. Yeah, let's just go ahead and we're doing pretty good physical damage with this. Might as well see if we can get a heal out. Yeah. She has the revives now. Interesting. No, 2 in a row. I'm in trouble. I'm not risking it. Not risking it. Didn't even want to have that fight. Anyway. How rude. Good enough.
guess we're gonna find out. Come here, you. Success. I could have sworn they were in different rooms last time, but whatever. Whatever. Nice and easy, like. There we go. Go hit this autosave again. Try going this way this time. The little statue merry-go-round. So I want to go to the bottom one. A lot of items. I want all those items. We gotta go to the 6 o'clock position. So that means we want to go east. Grade 6 A's. Oscar. Alright, now we want to go 9 o'clock so we can get all healed up. Then we'll go 3 o'clock. East again. Full heals.
no reason to go to 12 o'clock, so we just go straight to 3 o'clock. Be south. And it's 3. Auto save. Come here, you. Alright. Try this again. Except, you know, more better this time. Hopefully. Nice. Kind of hoping he was going to disappear, but the problem is this is like the absolute earliest you can come get this character, so we are pretty under-leveled for being here, despite being rather over-leveled in general. I very easily could be doing this somewhere else, you know, at a different time, but he's one of my favorites. And besides, y'all don't want to see me steamroll everything all the time. A little conflict. Good. See me struggle a little bit. Magma Burst +2. Hit him again. Alright, well, I guess we got to go that way. Think we can get by him? I don't know if we can. Maybe. We can like kite him into this corner? Nope. Not enough room. This is a much better fight though. So we take him out first. Chameleon dude. Not that bad. This guy can one-shot most of my people. Nice, but wrong target. Up the spirit. Nice, we got the robot afraid. Afraid and confused. How about that? Might as well, just in case. No, you bastard. Woo. Heck, I'm... Guys, hanging in there. I probably should have healed, but I can do it now. What is happening? Why are they not regaining stamina? Rude? Well, you just dodge out of the way like that. Nice. That was close though. Carl's at 99. Good. Save my stamina for healing. Forward progress. The chameleons aren't so bad. It's the big mechs that really cause problems. Let's finish this fight. Oh, that's a huge miss. Nice. Getting a handful of panaceas from these fights, always helpful. A lot of status effects will persist between fights, so that can get real annoying real fast. Benedorite. That one. Big bucket of that one. We are almost there. The green crystal. Gotta be careful, the enemies are spawned back in. Which includes homeboy over here. I would not like to interact with you. Need a few more growth stars before I just go willy-nilly. No more obelisk. Going down. Hey, look. All the machines are on. And I got this here big old egg. Draggy!
How happy that little dragon looks.
You don't take the elevator without me, kid. I need that. Alright. Alrighty, folks. That's gonna be it for the stream. That's about 4 hours there. And we're at a pretty good stopping point, so I think it all works out. But, yeah. Thanks for those of you that stopped by, hang out. Again, pretty excited. Getting the last of my Claire Obscure video script hammered out right now. And yeah, I don't want to make any promises quite yet as to when that'll be ready and released and all that, but I'm pretty excited. Yeah, 4 hours later and we are right back where we started. Fort Dragonia, save. Does it say Marbule? Not Marbule. Anyway, so yeah, thanks for stopping by and have a good one. See y'all next week.